And David Mitchell here in Voice of Autism, episode 465.
And I hope David will be supporting me.
Oh, with that, that'll look cute. But yeah, be that.
Ah! No tickle! Ow, ow, I have a headache.
Sorry.
Ow, ow, ow. David, don't do that.
Me always trying to tickle her.
Boo.
But boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And I would dare David to drink a non-alcoholic shot.
This one is gonna be a doozy because
Why?
let's just say this been one of those week. One of those week that you wish you would have been able to crawl back into bed and wish it would have never happened. And boy, I got it up. If y'all want the video vlog, that was from the afternoon. I'm gonna bring that up real quick. For people who don't know with that video vlog, we were supposed to do it in the morning, but let's just say stuff went wrong. So the video you got earlier is Plan B, which, oh well, it happened. But what happened is that we were supposed to hang out with Jacob. We did hang out with Jacob that day, but let's just say some of the stuff I'm going to talk about with that, I'll probably talk about with Faye the Train. Val also had a sensory overload or a meltdown that day, which I know how that feels, Val. Well, we all been there as autistics. But we still managed to get that day done. But I'll just say this. The stuff I'm going to be talking about that, I'll be talking about on Fan the Train, to get that out of the way. Because I'm going to be ripping into big automotive again. And insurance providers again. Because I now got a story to talk about that fucked me and Val over. And our friend Jacob. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking about that in Fan the Train. We had that kind of effed over where we had to do a Plan B. But we still managed to have like a brunch with him, even though it was not the way we had planned. But also, we still managed to head out and hang out that day. But, you know, better luck next time, I would say. But, now that I got that out of the way, let me get on how aggravated I am from work this week. It already been 2 days, Friday and Saturday, today. And let me today say this. I am really fucking hating customers right now. And I'm going to rant at this real quick as a cart associate that works at Walmart. If you are a fucking customer and you know it is going to fucking rain and storm with possible thunder and lightning, and if you already know what's going to happen, there is no fucking excuse to come in to shop when it's storming. At all. There is no fucking excuse for that. Because here at Teen, when it's thunder and lightning in, we cannot go out in that parking lot. It's against Walmart policy. We could get fired for it. But because y'all people don't fucking care, and you wanted to come in a shop, grab a cart, take them out to the parking lot, leave them in the pouring rain with lightning and thunder, and expect it to come out there to grab them, and then everything go empty and inside and complain on that team, your employees are not working. No, bitch, you should have not come in when it was fucking storming. That's the thing. When it is fucking storming, do not fucking go into a freaking store. Go the fuck home and fucking wait. That what y'all need to fucking learn. And I'm going to say it right here. Here, I bust my ass off. And then I have customer complaining on, where the cards at? Where the cards at? Bitch, I'm going to tell you. You need to stop fucking mobbing in like it's Black Friday.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to have to say. Stop fucking mobbing in like it's Black Friday when it's fucking storming outside. We are fucking tired of that fucking bullshit. And y'all need to be a fucking shame of yourself for that. That. Am I right?
Yep.
Because here it's saying, we can't go out there to fucking grab the card when it fucking thundering and lightning and nasty weather. We can't. It against the rules. We can get fired for it. And y'all have the fucking audacity to come in thinking we could go out there when it's thunder and lightning. No, we fucking cannot. At all. And when y'all do shit like that, it make our job fucking harder because we have a bigger man to clean up once that storm go by. So guess what? Y'all who think, oh, they can have a break. No, we have to go in and clean the store and do other stuff inside while it's storming. So we don't get a break. We gotta go fucking in and do stuff in there. Well, y'all did come fucking mobbing in and keep grabbing card and then leaving them outside. So, guess what? When that storm clears out and when it freaking sunny out, we got a fucking mess to clean up that is so fucking messy. We probably won't be able to get that team filled until closing because y'all could not refuse to stay home when it's storming. And yes, I'm ranting about this bit because I'm fucking aggravated for the last 2 days. I want customers to understand when you come in when it's storming, no, we cannot go out in that parking lot to grab carts while it's thundering and lightning. We have to wait until it clears out. So when y'all mob in and do what you do, and we run out of cart and it's still storming, and then want to blame employee, no, it's not our fault. It's your fault because y'all wanted to mob in, acting like a Black Friday, instead of saying, maybe I should not come in. They're probably all out of cart and they can't get them because it's storming right now and it against their policy. Maybe y'all should be thinking about that. But instead, y'all didn't want to blame the employee who bust their ass but cannot go out there while it's storming. What do y'all want to do? God gets struck by lightning, go out and hire a manager, see ya, and get fired and probably homeless? Is that what y'all want? Because if that's what y'all want, then y'all are not good people. I'm sorry, but that is a piece of crap garbage behavior right there. And I'll just say this. Fucking wait until storms pass. I don't give a fuck who it is. The only time you should be coming in if you have an emergency or if it's your only time. If you have a choice, fuck off. That's all I have to say. Whew. And sorry for everybody for that, but I needed to get that fucking rant out of here because let me be honest, that's how I felt yesterday and today. For anybody who was wondering, yesterday and today were pretty bad days for work because it starts storming around 2. What happens is that yesterday I got, and it started yesterday. Yesterday I got it up to 95% filled to the brim. Right around 2:15, I went on my 15-minute break. Next thing I heard, 2 minutes later when I got to the break room, I started hearing thunder. And I said, oh God, storm is coming in. Came back around 2:30. Came back about 15 to 20 minutes later. Whole chain was empty. There were only 20 carts left out of over 200. And it was storming, thunder, and lightning. I couldn't even go out for about 4 hours. That's how long it lasted. And they let that parking lot get messy. I literally was not able to go out in that parking lot until around 6. Think about that. That was 4 hours stuck inside, not being able to do my fucking job because of the storm. And customers still coming in, acting like it's nothing. I'm sorry, but like what I said earlier, if it is storming and you want to stop, come in some other fucking time or come in some other fucking day when it's not storming. Because for people who don't realize, we cannot, and like what I said, we cannot go outside when it's storming. It's against policy and it's dangerous. And for you people who don't care, I'm sorry, but y'all are some messed up pieces of garbage. And I will just say that fucking stay home when it starts thundering and lightning. When it starts thunder and lightning, stay home. Even if it doesn't look like it's raining, stay home. Do not come in. And for an autistic like me, I never had a sensory overload because of that yesterday. Like literally for the first time in forever, I had almost had a sensory overload. And it was so bad that I did not, and Val can vouch for me for this, I did not fall asleep until around 1 last night. Am I right?
Yep.
So, you people who come in when it's storming need to think about the employee that you're making hell about. And here, teen, complaining, teen, oh, there are no card, there are no cards. Well, maybe do not mob in like it's Black Friday. Don't. Do not mob in like it's Black Friday. Do not mob in if there's no state of emergency. Do not mob in when there's like a hurricane or something coming. Like, if we have a hurricane coming or a state of emergency, fine. But if none of that is happening, do not mob in. Whew. Boy. And I'll just say this. Look, I'm fine with customer. It's just that not when they act like total sociopaths and act like a Black Friday. Like, I expect them to act like this one day a year. 1 to 3 times a year. And instead, they act like it every other fucking day. There are a real problem with customers in the country, and I'm going to bring that up in Fan the Train with the psyche of how big automotive make people inconsiderate. I'm going to say that because, let me be honest, the people who come in, they're inconsiderate. They're selfish.
Yep.
They don't think about, if I do this, if I grab a card, I'm going to infect the employee. They don't even think like that. Because here, teen, when I'm off the clock, and if I go into Walmart, I always think maybe, and I will not go in on a stormy day if I'm off the clock. And there are reasons why. Because it would be disrespectful. As someone who worked with cards and who is a Walmart employee, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it for myself. I do not go in on stormy days. I will not go in on a stormy day. I will literally go home or stay home on a stormy day. Because I will not put my fellow employee and my coworkers through that crap. Because, 1, I don't want to make it hard on them. 2, I don't want to put them in danger. 3, I do not want to get them fired just because I want to be selfish and inconsiderate and want to shop like an idiot. And that's it. I do not come in on busy days when I'm off the clock. Quiet days I do, like Thursdays. I'll come in on a Thursday when it's quiet. If it's storming, no. No. That I will not do. Because 1, I'm not going to do that to my coworkers. Because it really, and I mean really inconsiderate. It wrong on so many levels. And let me be honest. If they do this stuff in Europe, and I'm going to say that, if they do this stuff, like if the customer do this stuff in Europe, they're going to be looked real down upon. People are going to give them the side eye, dirty looks, and said, y'all are pretty messed up. Like, you know what I mean, Val?
Yep.
But yeah, but I was so frustrated. Like you seen me last night. You knew I couldn't sleep. Am I right?
That diva right here may be a capybara, but he can be a grumpy cat.
I was grumpy last night. I was super grumpy and aggravated. And you have not seen me like this in a long time, haven't you?
You scare me.
Ouch.
Grumpy David.
Look.
Oh, the other bitch. Oh, yeah.
But
David can be a perfect bitch.
Yeah, Val right about that. But
Did
look.
I hurt? Didn't mean to hurt.
No, you're right.
Yeah, that's the bitch.
But,
that's
yeah.
the David the bitch that you don't want to hear.
But as an autistic, and I will say that.
You're a bitch, too. I'm a bitch.
I want to say that. As an autistic, and coming from someone who is on the spectrum with me and Val, or check with Val, Valley Poo, is that, yes, when you do this stuff, it overload. Like, literally, I had a, like what I said earlier, I had a sensory overload last night.
I can tell David's overreacting, not really.
And you know me, I have not had a sensory overload like that in 4 fucking years.
Actually, in 2 years.
Really? Haven't been? I thought it'd been longer.
No.
Alright, then that, I guess you remember that. Huh.
You're having your angry mode, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that one moment. I remember now. I know.
But.
I know what you're talking about. But something like that, in that situation, I couldn't control that. As an autistic, I was literally sensory overloading and all that, and that was no fun. Like, literally. And I'll just say this. If you have employees who are autistic, and knowing that something like that is going to happen, have extra backup out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do not make it bad for them. Trust me.
Oh, look at that.
Because, let me just say this. Stuff like that is no fun. It, like what I said earlier, it's like a sensory overload.
Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, candied answers. Valid.
I'm a candy dancer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what candy dancer?
Also, I got some good news. The railroad track work is done.
Ravenel Air AC?
Yep, they reopened the railroad crossing today.
Yay! But
so you won't have to do a detour like you did yesterday.
Never.
But also,
I don't want to do a detour ever again.
That also means I'll probably be able to rail fan Monday.
Monday?
Yep, if I'm up to it. But like what I said, and I'm going to say that as an autistic, and yes, I needed to get my frustration out. I was not thinking about doing a live stream tonight, but I was in another sensory overload. Like, this is the second day in a row that I had a sensory overload. I had one yesterday, and today I had one too. Like, I had one yesterday and one today. The one today, they were not about a yesterday one. Because I did post it about something like it on Facebook. I did delete the post, but I am going to repost it. But explain what I mean. Also, Val, look.
Aww.
Being funny, like. Oh. Sorry. That does make me feel better, but yeah, look, I normally don't get agitated into sensory overload with work, but I'll just say, when you're trying to do your best and people are just coming in and you can't even go out and do your job, like, you get frustrated. And as an autistic, like, let me be honest, as an autistic, not being able to do your job because of, rules and stuff, and because people are just going crazy and you can't keep up because of those rules and stuff, it gets frustrating at a point. And I speak about it and how other autistics feel. Like, am I right, Val?
Yep.
Like, you want to tell them your personal Century Overload at Work story?
Not ready right now, but munch.
Oh. Alright, well, you are a butt mudge. But yeah. But also, today, and I'm going to bring it up, the day is July 25th. The day is the official countdown until my birthday. We are now 31 days until I'm 28. So the official countdown have began. So we're literally 31 days away from August 25th, which, yes, I'll be doing my normal, like, live stream early in the morning on that day, and then video blogging after the live stream. Our plan this year, and I'm gonna bring it up, is Somerville. That what we have planned for this year is Somerville this year for my birthday. But we're also we're starting to plan our November trip too. So, yeah. But let me get back to what we were talking about earlier. Is that, yes, I did need to get the frustration out. I'm not hating on my job, but I would they would pay me more. I'm not hating on my job and all that. I'm not trying to hate on customers. I just want to get the frustration and how I feel on how customers act sometimes. So, please don't get offended on what I said. Don't get upset. I just wanted to say that because I needed to get it out there. So, yeah. But did it to get people to understand that sometimes, oh god, did it to get people to understand that sometimes her and her dolls. But also, I do want to bring something up that happened that on Thursday too. Oh, cramp. Or did you just rip your pants?
Is it so uncomfortable?
Oh, that a Val hell. But Val and me actually had a moment on Thursday, well, trying to help our friend get. Ooh, do that. Oh, that felt good. But we had a moment when Val was having her sensory overload. Like, she had a sensory overload, and then I had a sensory overload for 2 days. So, technically, the episode about sensory overload and frustrations and stuff. But also, so I'm just going to say this, is that Val, and when she had her change, she was hurting, but I also brought it up where she questioned saying, if I'm healing, then why am I hurting? And that when I brought it up with her, that you will also hurt when you're healing. Like, you'll have moment when you're healing from traumatic stuff, from stuff that happened, from people done you wrong, and stuff. You'll have moment from healing where you will hurt. Am I right?
I love the handwriting.
Oh.
Guided answers.
But Val, am I right about that?
Yep.
Because yes, when you're healing, you'll have moments where you will hurt, and sometimes it can be an overwhelming hurt, an emotional roller coaster, because you will have those moments while healing. So yeah, healing is not a straight line going up. It could be a up and down like that. And also, look at this. That's funny. I'm sorry, didn't mean to goofing up. I'm trying to make myself feel better from from the crazy work schedule from today. But yeah, Also, let's see Joshua online. Y'all know me. I'm gonna troll him. Where is he? Where is he? Ah. But yeah, it's up and I'll say there are moments where it can be hard, and I mean hard, like tough moments and all that. But wowzer,
David, I'm having a bad day. Can you just
uh,
headache?
headache. To be honest, you're not the only one having a headache today. Yeah, for people who don't know, she's been having a headache today. I had a headache from all the stress and stuff. So yeah. Alright, I guess Joshua is sleeping. Oh well, maybe it's some other time. But what happened is that it can be short. Like you can get sensory overload with headaches and stuff. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Now I got one more day of work before I'm actually off on Monday, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be real fanning or something, but if I am, then that would be good. But if I'm not, oh well. But I do gotta look out for my body too, you know? And that's something I would have to say. It can be hard and all that. Heck, my neck is sore from today. But yeah, but I just wanted to get my frustrations out on how I'm feeling about customer today. Look, I like what I said earlier. I do not hate customer. I don't hate customer. It's just that it irritates me when customer act a certain way, like that put us in danger or make our job impossible, and then not getting blamed, knowing that we cannot do it because of how dangerous it would be. That would get me upset, and that where all the frustrations come from. It it's something I just want people to understand because let me just say it's not easy, really not. But yeah, but like what Bill said earlier, with her having a little bit of a bad day, it because of headaches, migraine, overwork, stress. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm having a headache, not that bad at yours, but still enough where it could be annoying. Heck, my neck on this side right here is sore and all that. So yeah, but thing it's the thing. Now also they'll get one of our dresses back next, or technically her dress back next week. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna see how it looks on you, aren't you? Oh. Well, I got it in your hair. Oh.
Don't do that.
I am a bummer. I am a bummer.
Mm.
Me and Velvet roasting each other.
Psychological
I'm gonna
warfare.
tickle. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle
I'm
you.
gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna tickle
I'm
you.
gonna do psychological warfare.
Psychological tickle. Psychological tickle.
No. Ow. Okay, I'll take it off. I'll take it off.
No, you little butt. You're a little butt. But yeah, but.
What more? What more?
You're a little butt for that, you know?
What more?
But yeah,
What
but
more?
it is.
What more?
But yeah, but.
For the haters.
Oh. But that felt beat herself.
It's my titties that grows up.
Language. Or technically, I'm a cussing earlier, so. But I'm a technically cussing earlier, so fair game.
No. Foamer.
But
Foamer. Look, baby. Foamer.
Oh. But it is 10:12, so.
Foamer. My tits. I'm proud of my big.
Alright, bud. Yeah, but me and Vera are going to get ready.
Look at my face.
But yeah. But me and Vera are going to get ready for bed.
I'm not.
And all that.
I got work tomorrow.
Yep. Val got work at 6. I got work at 11, so.
And my hair looks
pray for me and her.
Ouch.
But I'm hoping we don't have a repeat of today or yesterday. So, finger crossed.
Finger ass crossed.
But, maybe, hopefully we get lucky, but yeah.
Maybe you kind of play I Eat Bleep.
But I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream, enjoyed the rant I did on how I feel about customers earlier, because geez, that was a rant I did. But I hope everybody enjoyed some of the stuff I did today. But it is 10:12, or technically 10:14 now, to be more exact. But I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream.
Please.
We like to subscribe.
And
we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. And tickle the game. Bye.